Week 2 of college football is over, and these are the stat leaders through 2 weeks, 3 weeks for some team. Obviously, these stats are going to be different for the teams that play in Week 0. They're going to have a bunch of guys on here, but these are the top 5. Passing yards, passing touchdowns, rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, receiving yards, receiving touchdowns. Through the first couple of games of the season, leading the FBS in passing yards, Braden Shazer of Hawaii, I think that's how you say it, 972 yards. Shedeur Sanders at number 2 with 903. Caleb Williams, 3 games, 878 yards. That's really only been in like 1.5 games. He only plays a half because USC's offense is so good. Michael Penix Jr. has just been airing it out this year, 859 yards, 2 games. A.J. Swan for Vanderbilt with 798 through 3 games. Passing touchdowns, Caleb Williams with 12. Sam Hartman with 10 in 3 games. Braden Shazer with 10. Penix Jr. with 8 and A.J. Swan with 8. Rushing yards leader Audric Esme, 3 games for Notre Dame, has 345 yards. Kamani Vidal, 2 games, 331 yards. Big player for Troy last year in their big season. Went 12-2 or whatever. I'm pretty sure they won the Sun Belt. And then beat Western Kentucky in a bowl game. Might be wrong about that. I don't know. Marcus Carroll in 2 games for Georgia State at 291 yards. Part of their upset win over UConn. Jalen Buckley in 2 games at Western Michigan, 281 yards. And then Marion Hampton, 2 games at North Carolina, 271 yards. Helped them not get upset by App State. All these guys are averaging 6 or 7 or 8 yards per carry. I think some of them are close to 9. Then rushing touchdowns, Marcus Carroll was 6. Marion Hampton, 5. Rasheen Ali, finally healthy this year for Marshall at 5. And then the rest of these guys just all have 4 through 2 games. Blake Corum, best running back college football last year. Audric Esme, Ja'Cory Croxy Merritt of New Mexico State. Nathan Carter of Michigan State. Nicholas Singleton, part of Penn State's amazing running backs. Byron Brown, South Florida's quarterback. And then Quint Allen with 4 for Syracuse. They've been putting up a lot of points this year. And then receiving yards. Leader is Miami of Ohio, Gage Larvadane, 2 games, 353 yards. Had a huge game last week. I think he had a 99-yard pass, something like that. Something close to it. The freshman for Hawaii with 315 yards through 3 games. Pofele Ashlock. Chris Mitchell of Florida International in 3 games, 297 yards. He only had like 1 catch for yards in the first game of the year, but Xavier Leggett for South Carolina, 2 games, 296. And Xavier Weaver, part of Colorado, with big year. I didn't realize he had more receiving yards than Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn Jr. this year, but he does. He got 288. Receiving touchdowns, 3 games at Vandy. Will Shepard's got 6. Roman Wilson's got 5 in 2 games at Michigan. Like all J.J. McCarthy's touchdowns. Steven McBride at 3 games of Hawaii has 5. There's some Hawaii, some Vanderbilt on here because they've been in the games from week 0. Trey Harris has 5 for Ole Miss in 2 games on just 8 catches. Keon Coleman, former basketball and football player Michigan State, has found that out. He has 4 in 2 games, having a good year. Then Noah Brooks with 4 in 2 games at Texas A&M. Those are stat leaders through week 2. College football. Thanks for watching.